been a hot minute, but I wanted to redo my Fallout tier list. Because I just recently played Fallout 3, and I think it's time I re-rank them. So, before, with Fallout 1, I put it in A tier. Put it in A. But now I'm putting it in B. Mostly, you'll see here in a moment. Fallout 2, A tier. I'm putting it, shrink that down a bit. A. I think that's agreeable. Fallout 3. I'm putting it in low A tier. I had a lot of fun with Fallout 3. It's so far pretty good. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So, yeah. It's kind of it's good. I don't think it's nearly as good as New Vegas, but Fallout 3 is fun because it got fully automatic weapons, which is really nice. Not too bad of a map, but I'm comparing that to New Vegas, so I don't know. I definitely do like, what is it called? The sewer systems is weird. I enjoy and hate it because it's different from New Vegas. Instead of just like walking about, you go through tunnels and stuff, which is interesting. The metro. I enjoy it. The gunplay is way more fun than New Vegas. And New Vegas is S tier, even though I don't care for the gunplay in the game. It's still a really fun game that I could replay. I'm not sure about the other games. For me, okay, next, I'll explain, I'll go in depth more, but Fallout 4, base game, guys, it's C tier. It's C tier. I don't care what you guys say, it's C tier. You guys cannot convince me otherwise. The base game of Fallout 4 is C tier. Base game alone, all these games, C tier. Now this is Fallout 76 before this update, before the updates. Ass cheeks. But now I'll put it B tier. Put it B tier. It's fun. It's way more fun than this thing here. This thing gets old so fast. I don't think I'll ever do this story again. Because it's just so lame. So much more of a grind. Just killing. You just kill people in this game for no reason. And it's not as fun as this one because you can kill people with friends. At least in New Vegas, you kill people and there's a purpose to it. You feel accomplished. This one you're just shooting at people because there's nothing better to do in the game. This one you shoot people for purpose. Fallout 2 A tier, decent story, really good story. If people around my age, high school age, can play the game and not get bored, I'd say that's a pretty damn good game, seeing how most people my age just watch TikTok and shit. So it has to be definitely good enough to where it can keep people like that entertained. But at the same time, it does not have the 3D graphics, which I think is holding the game back. Fallout 3, I've talked enough about that. Fallout 1, okay. I know for a fact Fallout 1 is not as good as a story as Fallout 2. And because of that, I'm giving it B tier. It can't go any lower than that because it's the original. It's the original, and without the rest of these guys, we would not have New Vegas. So, I have to give them credit where credit's due. Fallout 4 is just a lame shooter. Okay, it's a not lame shooter, but it's a good shooter. Don't get me wrong. But it's not a Fallout game. It feels hollow. It's empty. Nothing exciting about the game. You just shoot people, and that's the only thing you can really do. The base building's okay, but it was way more improved in these games. And no one wants to play settlement finding. It's like, I think people who would say Fallout 4 is the best is because of mods. That's the only reason I could only see this game going in S tier. Because mods are pretty good, but like, I have no reason to put that in base game any higher than C tier. No one would want to play the story over and over again like New Vegas. People can do that over and over again. I've played this game 3 times so far, and I cannot make myself play this a second time. Same thing with 76. I can't go through the story again. I don't want to ever do that again. But at least there's things like events and people that keep the game entertaining. This doesn't have that. A bit of a rant there, but I do not like this game. I guess I can talk a little bit more about Fallout 3. 3's such an interesting game. I feel bad for rating it so low last time to B tier. I can see why people like the game. Because yes, it definitely does it does have funs. And also how skills work. I really do enjoy that. How you can pick up a book and that gives you just a permanent skill. I really enjoy that because with Fallout New Vegas, it's only like certain books. But every book that's, a special book, you know what I mean? It gives you a perk. That's permanent too. Unlike this one, which has it for like a minute timer, which is stupid. I never understand why people wouldn't take the magazines. It's silly. We talked about these. Talked about all these. Let's talk about 76. 76 is B tier because I do love. I wouldn't say love. I do like it. It's more fun that I can log on to this game and play it. I don't think this game is worth the price tag it is. I think what is it, $50? Unless like they go on discount for 20, which is retarded because you still have to buy things in the game. I'd say this game should be like worth $10 at most. But if it was put down like $10 more, I'd put it A tier. It's pretty fun. Killing things in the game is kind of the same thing with Fallout 4. You just kill things because there's really nothing better to do. But there's a community, which is probably one of the best communities I've seen. PvPers are always nice, which is hilarious. It's like a friendly competition, I guess. It's not COD, I'll tell you that much. I don't know if there's much more to talk about. This thing is ass. And everyone knows how every Fallout fan feels about BOS. What else is there to talk about? I'm still kind of... How do I put this? It feels weird that people actually say that Fallout 4 is S tier. I can't understand it. S tier is insane to me. Because I know some people say, oh, well, Fallout New Vegas, it glitches a lot. It's like, sure, but if it's so glitchy, I'd put it A tier. But I don't know how bad you guys are getting glitches, but putting this thing above all these games is insane. It's like, I can't comprehend it. Because even the mods aren't even that good. Well, I'm sure there's probably some. Maybe Fallout London would change people's mind, but it's just stupid. It feels like some horrible mixture between Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. You just turned up the graphics. Because you have some 4-faction BS, but they didn't do it as good as NV. And they took some of the stupid guns from Fallout 3, like the combat shotgun, and then added the combat rifle, which they look exactly the same. I'll never understand it. Because both these games, I think all these games too, have assault rifles. Actual guns. These two don't. It's like, you guys need to give me some actually good reasons why Fallout 4 is somehow better than all the other Fallout games. Because that's some BS. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas are way better than Fallout 4. Can't convince me otherwise. Because I have had more fun playing this game here than I did with this one. Because this one just felt freaking linear. It's just fetch quests. There's no real reason. There's no, oh, I really got to do this now. There's no urgency. And even with the last battle, it was still lame. You just hit people until they stop spawning. There's no urgency to do things like in Fallout New Vegas, where you feel like you got to turn the tide of the battle or something. Granted, I haven't played through all the way through Fallout 3, so meh. But I still think my opinion will still stay the same with this game, seeing how it's going. And it's not 4, because 4 just stayed the same the entire way. C tier. Like, even slaughtering the railroad wasn't that fun, because it felt more like a maze than anything. I don't like Fallout 4. There's really nothing better, because if we're going for story, these games have it in the back. If we're going for graphics and the so-called improvements, we go with Fallout 76. It's better than 4. 4 is just some worse version of 76 and worse version of Fallout 3 New Vegas. I could see someone reasoning how Fallout 4 could be better than Fallout and Fallout 2, but I can't see it for these 3 games. I cannot see your point. And you can't even say, like, oh, Fallout 76 is paid to win. This game has so many payments in it, it's crazy. If we take in all the DLCs and all the stupid, it's not even Adam Shot, it's the stupid mods you have to buy for the game. It's stupid. And it doesn't have a New Vegas story or a Fallout 3 story to keep me entertained. I know Fallout 3 is like one linear quest, but better than this thing. If Bethesda wants to give me a linear quest, just give it. I don't want this 4-choice BS where they're super underdeveloped and stuff. Because you don't have to be New Vegas to be good. Because you can be a Fallout 3 and still be absolutely fun to play. Hell, even 76 is more fun than 4. You have to install mods to make the game fun. You don't have to do that with these 3. They're already fun. I'm sure if you play it thousands of times, or probably after like the 10th time you play these 2 games, you probably install mods. But I have to install mods to play this game a second time, because there's nothing new to do other than just shoot people. If I want to shoot people, I'll play something else. I won't play a Fallout game. But I think that's enough ranting for Fallout 4. Thanks for watching, I guess. I don't know if there's not much more to add. Yeah, you guys were a bit right on my bad pick between putting Fallout 3 in B tier. I was wrong on that. I completely apologize for that. But I will die on this hill that Fallout 4 is C tier. It's not terrible, it's not trash, but it is the worst of the Fallout series. If we don't include this thing. It's the worst of the Fallout series. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching.